Lead investigator in this case admits that he wrote insulting and offensive text messages about Reed while working on the case. Trooper Michael Proctor says he's sorry for the language he used, but that he still believes Reed is guilty. NewsCenter 5's David Bieniek has been covering this from the beginning. He's live tonight once again outside the courthouse in Dedham. David, good evening.
Ben, good evening. We already knew that Trooper Michael Proctor is the subject of an internal investigation by the Massachusetts State Police. Today, Proctor himself revealed actions that he says he now regrets when he was forced to read his own words.
Keep your voice up loud, please.
Trooper Michael Proctor's voice got softer and softer each time he read one of the text messages he'd written about Karen Reed while investigating the case.
She's a whack job.
Proctor also used more offensive terms to refer to Reed as he communicated with friends, family, and state police co-workers. While searching Reed's cell phone, he texted this to another trooper.
No nude so far.
Proctor insisted his comments did not influence how he handled the case and the conclusion that he reached that Reed is guilty of killing her boyfriend, John O'Keefe.
The rest of the unprofessional and regrettable comments are something I'm not proud of, and I shouldn't have wrote in a private or any type of setting.
Ms. Reed, do you want to say anything about the language you heard?
I'd like the state police to say something about the language they've heard.
Earlier, Proctor showed pieces of a taillight from Reed's SUV, which he said he'd found. The defense has accused Proctor of breaking the taillight himself, then planting the pieces at the crime scene.
I think you got to get good insight into his true bias, his true character. Yeah, he's a pig.
Is there anything in those messages where he says she's innocent and that he's trying to frame her?
Everything in the text messages show his bias.
The defense also made the point that none of Proctor's co-workers on the state police called him out for the language that he was using. The defense is not yet done with Michael Proctor. They will continue their cross-examination when this trial resumes on Wednesday.